So, in this video, we're going to take a look at four specific things that Royal Caribbean has done to make the adventure of the seas as accessible as possible. And they address things that a lot of cruise lines might not have thought about. What we're looking at here is a pool lift. And if you find accessibility, this might be the one thing that you would find, though not every ship has a pool lift. Most of the newer ships from other cruise lines will have one, but it's not a guarantee that when you get on a ship that you'll find a lift to get you from a wheelchair into the pool. And what we see is this lift here in operation doesn't move particularly fast, but it will get you down in the water, let you get off of the seat, and you can, if you're capable of moving in the water, it'll let you do that. They're going to bring the lift up and bring it around, and what we're going to do is we're going to see what it would be like to transfer from a wheelchair or from a scooter to the lift, so that you can see how easy that process might be as well. I really appreciated Royal Caribbean and the staff here for helping us and showing us how these things worked and showing us what they had. Though I did discover one that we missed on this tour, and we'll see it at the very end. And again, it's one of those things that a lot of cruise lines might not have taken the time to do, but they did it here. So you can see the lift in operation. It's all controlled electronically. Get you out of the wheelchair and get you up and into the pool safely and easily. So that makes the pool accessible. I didn't see one of these for the hot tubs, but at least you have an accessible pool on board, and they're going to put the controls away. But I thought this was a really nice step in the right direction. This was another example of how far Royal Caribbean went to make things good for those that are travel mobility challenges. This row of windows on the left side you see here look down into the bridge area, so you could stand here and watch as the ship's being operated. You can see the officers on the bridge and see what they're doing, see most of the displays, those kinds of things. There's a legend there. And so this is a half lift that would take someone down. Now, today was not going to be our day to get the half lift to operate, but it was like I said, it's just another example of how far they've gone. They were willing to call an electrician to come get it fixed and get it running. I told them that for what we're doing, it didn't matter. But I did want you to see that this lift was here. And again, it's kind of an out of the way place. Probably a lot of the people on the ship never even knew this position existed, or this place where you could watch the officers. But yet there's a half lift to let you go down and see that. Here we see another half lift. You can see Cheryl on her scooter going in there. They're going to let her down. But this half lift serves an observation deck where you could come down and watch people that are playing on the flow rider. It's not a very good vantage point from at the top, but with this lift, it lets people watch their family members, or I guess they could watch anybody actually that are on the flow rider, watch the things they're doing, and enjoy, again, another viewing area. And all of these things, again, are things that Royal Caribbean did. This last two half lifts in particular are not necessarily things that you would see on other cruise lines, but they wanted to make sure that their passengers enjoyed the experience as much as possible, no matter what the challenge they faced. So they've got these lifts in the places that are hard to get to. We'll watch Cheryl come down and get off of this and then go back up. And then after that, we're going to see one more place where they showed some real thoughtfulness. And again, in my book, it was unexpected. So you've seen Cheryl. She went on the lift. She came down with the scooter. She's going to turn around and just go back up. But from here, you can see the area there by the flow rider very easily. And it just, again, I thought it was a very, very thoughtful action on their part to put that half lift there. Nice, safe process. Secure the door, and in just a second, up she'll go. The day we filmed this, it was kind of a gray, drizzly day, as you can see. There's water dripping off over my head. I'm sitting at some bleachers there that are covered, both for sun and also it worked out for rain. So that people that are down here watching family members or watching people on the Flow Rider in general, they've got a nice area where you can sit and do that. This ship's very well designed, very well thought out. We really enjoyed our cruise on the Royal Caribbean Adventure of the Seas. This was just an amazing trip. And like I said, it's not a rocket ship when it moves up and down, but it makes it very comfortable for the people when they're riding on it. You don't feel nervous or afraid. So they're going to open the gate and let her out. And now we're going to look at another area that I thought was very nice. This is a staircase that goes up to the Sky Chapel on this ship. There is not an elevator that goes up there. And what you see on the right side, I should have done a better job of taking a picture of it, but that is a stair climbing lift. You can see the rails on the right side that wrap around. So what this device would do is you sit on it and you can go up the steps, and it'll go around the corner and up to the top, and then you can get off. And it's designed, again, for people that can't climb the steps, whether you're using a wheelchair or not. If you just find steps hard, you could use this. You do have to get somebody from the ship to help you with it, but you could get up to the Sky Chapel. Now, if you have a wheelchair and you need it at the top, somebody would have to carry it up the steps, but that's a minor inconvenience for having the ability to get all the way up to the Sky Chapel as well. I hope you enjoyed this tour of some of the accessibility features on the Royal Caribbean Adventure of the Seas. Like I said, I thought it was well thought out. If you did enjoy the video, do me a favor. Please go ahead and hit like. When you hit the like button, it lets YouTube know that there's content of value in the video, and they'll share it with others. And if you want to see more like this, I've got a bunch more coming on this ship, on this sailing. We've got other cruises planned and some other adventures as well. So you would want to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notify. That way you'll know when I release my next video. And right now, I'm doing one a day. We'll see you. Bye.